now. Good evening, 34 families. Thank you for joining us tonight for our annual Honorary Service Awards. We are so sorry for the technical difficulties we were having. It's just this time of year in which we can't be together, and I'm learning the technology as we go, like everyone else. So I'm sorry for just all the kind of mess ups that we had tonight. Hopefully this will broadcast to you guys just fine. But we're thankful that you could be here tonight with us. We are gathering tonight to honor some very deserving individuals who dedicated their I'm so sorry. Who've dedicated their time, passion, and love to our children and youth. Each year, 34th District PTA selects individuals nominated from local PTA units, councils, or the community to receive an Honorary Service Award. Honorary Service Awards are awarded throughout the year and designated as a unique way for units to publicly acknowledge both individuals and organizations for their outstanding community service to children. There are six types of awards that we will be presenting tonight. The Very Special Person Award, the Honorary Service Award, the Continuing Service Award, our Outstanding Teacher Award, Outstanding Administrator Award, and our very own Sophia Waugh Humanitarian Award. So without further ado, let's begin with our Very Special Person Award.
Very Special Person Award is given to an individual or organization in recognition of their service to PTA. This year's Very Special Person Award goes to Clover Vandaka. Clover is always one who's willing to help. She has served on the Oak Hills PTA Executive Board as a chairman, a room parent, and on the Oak Hills Foundation. She has a huge heart, and it shows in everything she does. Oak Hills is so blessed to have her. Congratulations, Clover Vandaka.
The Honorary Service Award is given to an individual or organization in recognition of outstanding service to children and youth in our communities, going above and beyond what is asked of them. This year, we have 4 Honorary Service Award recipients. Our first honorary award goes to Tanya Cohen. Tanya has served on the PTA Executive Board as a room parent for years. She is also a member of the Oak Hills Foundation and has been a STEM chairperson for years. She serves as a STEM judge for the California State. Tanya is the most beautiful person inside and out. She is always willing to help and share her expertise in science with our students. Next year is her last year at Oak Hills, and she has been involved heavily with PTA since her daughter started kindergarten. Congratulations, Tanya.
Our next Honorary Service Award recipient is Ashley Hudson. This is Ashley's 4th year with Desert Rose PTA. She has served on the Executive Board as Membership Chair, Treasurer, and currently as President. She has also chaired and organized a multitude of activities and chair positions. Ashley has worked tireless on revitalizing their PTA. Membership and parent involvement had dwindled drastically over the years, but she was determined to build it back up. She dedicates herself to the success of our PTA and in helping to make Desert Rose a better place for its students. If asked to provide 3 words to describe Ashley, they would be generous, reliable, and determined. Ashley free-heartedly gives with her time, resources, and her presence. You can always count on her to do what she says she will do, regardless of how much is already on her plate. And she's determined to be the best mom to her children. PTA is an extension of her commitment to kids, determined to make her daughter's school a better place. Congratulations, Ashley Hudson, for the outstanding service to children and youth.
Our next recipient is Wendy Loon. Wendy has been involved with Desert Rose PTA as a teacher rep for 8 years and secretary for 4 years. For the past 2 years, she has organized and planned all of our Give Back assemblies. She has been instrumental in keeping our PTA organized and on track. Her dedication to our students is unparalleled. When not teaching or working on PTA-related things, Wendy enjoys camping with her husband. They both enjoy the outdoors. At home, you may find her gardening or busy with needlepoint and crocheting. She is extremely proud of her 3 children. Her oldest daughter is a high school counselor. Her son recently graduated with a bachelor's degree, and her youngest daughter is currently a junior at Cal State Long Beach. You can certainly see why she is so proud of her children. Congratulations, Wendy.
Our last honorary service recipient is a PTA member at many sites, including where he teaches. Ron Ippolito is an ardent supporter of PTA. He has served as yearbook chair, a DJ for PTA events free of charge, emceeing the Santa Clarita Valley Council Reflections Award ceremony several years running, and tirelessly setting up and taking down more PTA units than can be counted or named. He has always been supportive of the hours his wife spends doing her PTA work and oftentimes has been there right alongside her. In addition, Ron is a teacher at Rio Norte Junior High School. He is very much involved on his campus where he dedicates his time creating a positive school culture as an administrator, a teacher, and a member of his school leadership team. He has been named Teacher of the Year 3 times, District Teacher of the Year, and he serves on the board of directors of the California California Association of Student Activities, or CATA, which helps activity directors and students from across the state with training and support. The attributes are nameless. Thank you, Ron, for your outstanding service to children and youth, and congratulations.
The Continuing Service Award is given to an individual or organization for ongoing or long-time service to children and youth, providing support year after year. We have 4 people receiving this award. Our first recipient of the Continuing Service Award is Elisa Hudson Miller. Elisa has been an incredibly active member of the Oak Hills PTA for the 9 years her 2 children have attended the school. She has served in many positions, including president for 3 years. She has been helpful on the STEM Expo committee for at least 3 years. She is a big lover of all things science. She is a founding member of the Oak Hills Safety Committee, which oversees traffic control, and our safety supply shed, which she stocked. She has been a very active committee member on multiple committees over the years, and as a member of the Oak Hills Foundation, for Elisa was instrumental in getting the tree mural in our hallway and creating legacy leaves on that tree, which raised money for science and technology at Oak Hills. Elisa loves Oak Hills and its children. She's an outstanding communicator with our parents and teachers. She is warm and welcoming at our PTA meetings. She always says the PTA adds a sparkle to our school, and those who know her would say that she adds a sparkle to our PTA. Congratulations, Elisa.
Our next Continuing Service Award is Gilberto Eddie Prado. Eddie is one of the hardest working custodians at Plum County Elementary. The PTA cannot run their events and meetings without him. He is always helpful in setting up for events and is very happy to help in PTA events. Any PTA event that has last-minute changes, Eddie is very accommodating and cooperative. Eddie goes above and beyond to see all aspects of the event are taken care of. His sheer hard work is what makes us successful. Eddie has been with our school for many years and is always cheerful in helping our school community. During school construction period, PTA had to move their supplies, equipment, and records into a storage. Eddie was instrumental in helping us get everything moved and even went a step above and arranged everything for us. He is the hardest working person we know, and we can always rely on him when we need help. Congratulations, Eddie, on your continued service to children and youth.
Our next award recipient is Renee White. When her children were students at West Creek Academy, Renee organized the talent show and Women in History. Though her children have since moved on from West Creek Academy, she continues to assist with the talent show, Women in History, and Career Day. She works the school's ballet line every morning, and she has been doing this for years and continues to arrive every morning greeting kids with a smile. She is typically the one at the kindergarten gate welcoming each kindergartner to school. She gives each student a high five, wishes them a happy birthday, and whatever they need to start their morning in a positive way. And when not at school, she puts time in the youth at her church, working with the youth groups there. This is Renee's personality, just positively flowing everyone and everything she does. Congratulations, Renee.
Our last recipient of the Continuing Service Award is Julie Laraway. For years, Julie has served as president, treasurer, and in support of our Sulphur Springs PTA. As a licensed marriage and family therapist, Julie has supported children with mental health services at no charge, continuing to better mental health care for children in the Sulphur Springs School District. Julie sacrifices her time with family and friends to support the children of our community. She may not be physically seen, but she is always in the background helping us out in so many ways. While she is technically graduating out, she would not leave any child behind. She will continue to work hard for our mental health care for each student in our district and community. Congratulations, Julie Laraway.
The next award that we will be presenting is the Outstanding Teacher Award. This award is given to recognize a teacher for outstanding service to children and youth through PTA, school, or community. We have 3 recipients being awarded today. Our first recipient of the Outstanding Teacher Award is Ms. Morda. Ms. Morda has been a great supporter of Plum Canyon PTA. Her class is first in bringing the most PTA members of any other school or any other class. She endorses all PTA activities and participates in our events as well. Ms. Morda is a school social community outreach person, and when she learned that one of our members had breast cancer, she organized a restaurant gift card drive, and with the help of teachers, was able to give that PTA family member or PTA member's family some great meals to enjoy and peace of mind during their difficult time. Ms. Morda is kind, smart, and a wonderful teacher. She handles split classes very efficiently. She drives the students to learn in fun ways, and all students love her. Ms. Morda loves nature, loves to hike, and run in marathons. Congratulations, Ms. Morda.
The next recipient of the Outstanding Teacher Award is Kayla Bastero. Kayla is a PTA member, Teacher of the Year, and a volunteer. As a special education teacher, she is amazing. Kayla supports her students even after they've been promoted onward. This amazing teacher and community member not only spends hours prepping for her day, but she works at a second job, goes to school at night, and constantly volunteers her time. Not only for the Sulphur Springs PTA events, but for the school. She oversees the American Heart Association's Jump Rope for Heart fundraising program at the school. She cares for so many, and so many care about her. Congratulations, Kayla, for being one of this year's outstanding teachers.
Our last Outstanding Teacher Award goes to Carolyn Davenport. Carolyn has served as PTA secretary and parliamentarian. She has been a member of the Canyon Springs Executive Board for 6+ years. An amazing teacher. She is an amazing teacher at our school. She is always one of the first teachers to help at any event. Her son attends the school, and he loves to help out at the events as well. She is very dedicated and committed to our school, and we are forever grateful. Her 2 boys are blessed to have such an amazing mom. Congratulations, Carolyn.
The Outstanding Administrator Award is given to recognize an administrator for outstanding service to children and the youth through PTA, school, or the community. The Outstanding Administrator Award goes to Shelley Leahy. Shelley is a constant support of PTA, providing not administrative support, but emotional support as well of the PTA. We could not do what we do at Sulphur Springs without her constant guidance and help. She is critical on making things happen between the PTA and Sulphur Springs, all the while running the staff and the front office of the school. Shelley is friendly, open, and provides sound advice from both the administrative side and the PTA leadership side, as she once served as a former PTA president. Congratulations, Shelley, on being chosen as this year's Outstanding Administrator.
The Sophia Waugh Humanitarian Award is an award specifically to 34th District, and it's named for an extraordinary woman who had devoted her life to the betterment of public education and the education of children and families. Sophia's volunteers spanned over 50 years and has a national geographical reach. Sophia served in all levels of PTA, including treasurer for the National PTA, longtime education commissioner for the California State PTA, 34th District PTA president, and many other PTA positions. Recipients of the Sophia demonstrates a lifelong commitment to the betterment of the lives of children, families, and public education that extends beyond their own community. It is our great pleasure to present this award to Jim and Margaret Barrows. Kelly, you're muted, my love.
I'll try that again.
Thank you.
In 2012, West Creek Academy received a gift like no other. That was the year that Jim and Margaret Barrows arrived on campus and became a part of the family. Jim and Margaret have lived the life of volunteerism. Since 1984, Jim and Margaret have received at least 10 awards from unit or council PTAs in the Arcadia and Santa Clarita areas. They have also been honored no fewer than 32 times for their selfless volunteerism for PTAs, AYSO, the American Red Cross, Rotary Club, Arcadia Unified School District, Arcadia Chamber of Commerce, Arcadia City Council, Saugus Union School District, and many more. On the West Creek Academy, Jim and Margaret quickly became an integral part of all of the daily happenings, from copying and collating papers for teachers to helping students improve their reading skills with the PALS program. From a 7 a.m. arrival every day to set up and work the valet line, to assisting at hearing and vision screenings, from shelving and repairing library books, to making cotton candy at the Fall Festival, from assembling brand new buddy benches and lending an ear and offering guidance based on their years of experience at all levels. Jim and Margaret were always there, always willing to lend a hand, always willing to do the little things, the big things, and anything in between. And always with a smile on their faces and a sense of humor that endeared them to us all. In 2019, the West Creek community was rocked by the news that Jim had been diagnosed with lung cancer. Knowing that Jim and Margaret wouldn't be able to be at school during his treatment was hard on everyone, but especially on Jim and Margaret. Jim always said, "We need West Creek as much as West Creek needs us." Their absence on campus proved difficult with the kids, the parents, the teachers, the PTA volunteers, and Jim and Margaret themselves. They couldn't wait to be back on campus, and everyone was so excited to see them again at the beginning of the 2019-2020 school year. Jim and Margaret resumed their volunteerism and helped in every way that they could. Jim was so happy to be back with the kids and being able to make them laugh by making silly faces through the window of a special second grader's classroom. Unfortunately, Jim lost his battle with cancer in February of this year, and the West Creek community lost half of their special gift. No one will ever be able to take Jim's place at West Creek, but everyone is better for having known him. The Barrows dedication to the community continues through the volunteerism of Margaret, and Jim's legacy will live on through her. The West Creek family will always include Jim and Margaret Barrows, because West Creek will always need Jim and Margaret as much as they always needed West Creek. Thank you, Jim and Margaret, for your lifelong service to kids and families.
There are not enough words to describe how amazing and grateful we are for all the dedicated, compassionate, and generous individuals who give their heart and soul serving others, especially our children and youth. You give yourselves in the most precious way, by your time. Without your support, we couldn't do what we do. Without your help, we couldn't be here tonight celebrating our volunteers. So thank you. Thank you, everyone who give back. Thank you for being here tonight to celebrate these individuals. We wish you all health and happiness. We look forward to when we can gather again. Thank you for watching. Good night.